Hello, my name is Vera Walston. I am a bachelor's student in the digital cinema program at Full Sail University. The individual I will be interviewing is none other than my mother. I know you're saying, your mother? Yes, that's right. I said my mother. She's really a Renaissance woman. She's currently developing a new international fashion line. She started designing clothes in the early 1980s, where she was featured as one of the up-and-coming designers in a winning Designers from Coast to Coast article in Essence in 1984. After moving to LA, she was quickly received and exposed to some of the elite blacks of Hollywood. She flourished in the early 1990s as a special projects editor with the Black Elegance magazine during the years 1990 through 1992, where she produced the entire shoot from clothing, set design, and final cover. Later, she would be involved in a couple major fashion companies of the 90s, Jinko and Cross Colors. In this picture, the creators of an upscale jewelry line called Our Secret of Beverly Hills wanted notable blacks to be photographed with the products, and my mother had access to such individuals. This photo with Glenn Truman, my mother is seen wearing her own designer clothes. Later in 2002, Vera Walston's star would shine even brighter with her Smithsonian exhibit called The New Vision. Vera Walston said she dreamt of 12 chairs and each chair spoke to her, inspiring this creative work. It was on display from September 29, 2003 through February 29, 2004. I asked Miss Vera Walston our interview questions, and these were her answers. Number 1, what do you see as the role of visual arts in our mass-mediated world, and particularly in your profession? Her answer was, the role of visual arts is to speak to the better angels who dwell within, to expose the raw ugliness, but at the same time present new and better possibilities. Number 2, with new communication and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry? Provide an example. Her response was, I believe that new technologies present an ever-present opportunity to portray the human experience in real time, man's inhumanity along with his compassion. Question number 3, what are the popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry? Her response was, as an African-American artist, I am deeply troubled by the preponderance and glorification of negative stereotypes of my community to the world. The inarticulate and mentally challenged thug, the hypersexualized and belligerent ghetto female. Unfortunately, these are the only examples of African-American life seen in that of President Obama and family. Many think our communities do not have professionals, business owners, and pillars of the community. Number 3, are there particular images that this industry has popularized and or created? Her answer is, to the detriment of the African-American community, in particular the rapping thug and the ghetto baby mama are two sensationalized images seen globally. So much so, until when foreigners meet African-Americans, they are confused by the reality of mainstream African-American experience. Number 4, who is one of your favorite visual artists and or what is your favorite style of visual art? Her response was, I simply love collage, assemblés, and fiber sculptures. Faith Ringgold, Romare, Beardon, Barbara Chase Raboud, and Betty Saar and Allison Saar are my favorites. I also love my installations, was her response. Number 5, how have your knowledge of famous artwork influenced your creative process? Her response was, no, I cannot honestly say that my knowledge of art has influenced my process. As a matter of fact, early on, whenever I was interviewed, I was concerned by the looks of disbelief as I explained my process, my thought intrusions, divine instructions, mirages, and the like. I felt the interviewer was thinking, what a nut, she says. Currently, Ms. Walston is working on a fashion line for the entire family. We're definitely looking forward to see how Ms. Walston will blend vintage and modern styles into a look for tomorrow. This is Tafaria Mary Walston. This is my industry art interview assignment. My interviewee was my mother, Ms. Vera Walston. Thank you.